This changes everything. What if I told you that WWE just pulled the trigger on something that could completely reshape WrestleMania 42? Brock Lesnar is officially returning to Monday Night Raw. A major debut could shake the Elimination Chamber main event. A former Universal Champion may have quietly retired, and Cody Rhodes just addressed the heel turn question that refuses to die. This isn't just another news day. This is the kind of week that changes the entire WrestleMania season. Welcome back to Wrestling Recap. Let's break it all. Brock Lesnar's return to Raw. It's confirmed. Brock Lesnar will appear live on the February 23rd episode of WWE Raw at the State Farm Arena. This announcement came just weeks after Lesnar stormed through the Royal Rumble and reminded everyone exactly who he is, a walking WrestleMania main event. But here's the twist. WWE hasn't announced why he's coming back. No opponent, no segment, no direction. And when WWE keeps things vague around Lesnar, it usually means something big is coming. Let's explore the three most realistic scenarios. Scenario 1, Lesnar versus Gunther, the heavyweight dream match. For years, fans have fantasy booked this clash, the dominant surgical brutality of Gunther versus the explosive destruction of Brock Lesnar. Gunther has been booked as nearly untouchable, a modern-day final boss. His presence alone changes the energy of a match. Lesnar, he doesn't just enter a storyline, he takes it over. If WWE wants a true generational heavyweight collision at WrestleMania 42, this is it. Now here's where things get even more interesting. There have been quiet industry whispers that Lesnar could be considering retirement in 2026, and SummerSlam in Minneapolis, his home state, has been floated as a potential farewell stage. Imagine this long-term arc. WrestleMania 42, Gunther defeats Lesnar. SummerSlam, Lesnar demands a rematch, career on the line. A retirement stipulation in his hometown? That's emotional, that's historic, that's box office. Scenario 2, Lesnar enters the Elimination Chamber. Now let's pivot. The winner of the Elimination Chamber earns an undisputed WWE Championship opportunity. And if Lesnar decides he wants in, does anyone realistically stop him? Historically, Lesnar doesn't qualify, he declares. If he walks onto Raw and simply announces himself for the chamber, the entire structure changes overnight. The Chicago crowd would explode. But here's the strategic question. Does WWE want Lesnar in the title picture right now, or do they want him in a marquee attraction match instead? Because putting him in the chamber instantly shifts the WrestleMania main event landscape. Scenario 3. Oba Femi gets the rub. Let's not forget what happened at the Royal Rumble. Oba Femi and Lesnar had a physical exchange before Lesnar eliminated him. That wasn't random. If WWE wants to fast-track Oba Femi into superstardom, putting him opposite Lesnar at WrestleMania would do exactly that. Think about it. Lesnar doesn't need wins anymore. Oba Femi needs credibility. A WrestleMania showdown instantly elevates Femi, win or lose, and WWE could still circle back to Gunther later in the year. 3 options, 3 blockbuster paths. Which one makes the most sense? Segment 2, Finn Balor versus CM Punk and the shock debut rumor. Now, let's talk Chicago. Finn Balor is set to challenge CM Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship in his hometown. That alone is a mountain to climb. Balor has revenge on his mind after losing to Punk earlier this year. But here's the reality. Many believe Punk is headed toward WrestleMania 42 for a blockbuster showdown with Roman Reigns. If that's the direction, then how does WWE protect Balor? And this is where the rumor mill gets interesting. David Finlay has officially parted ways with New Japan Pro Wrestling, and WWE interest has been reported. Now imagine this moment. Punk hits the GTS, referee counts 2, lights flicker, music hits, Finlay appears, targeting Balor. Bullet Club history resurfaces. That single moment would protect Balor from a clean loss, immediately establish Finlay, launch a WrestleMania feud, and possibly begin Balor's separation from Judgment Day. Now, there is zero official confirmation, but if WWE wants shock value in Chicago, that's how you get it. Segment 3. Braun Strowman's emotional post. Former Universal Champion Braun Strowman may have quietly closed the chapter of his WWE career. After being released in May 2025, Strowman recently posted a throwback moment with a caption that read, "Once in a lifetime, it ain't gonna be another me." He didn't say retirement, but the message felt final. His last WWE match took place on WWE SmackDown in April 2025. Since then, he's expanded into television hosting and projects outside wrestling. Sometimes careers don't end with big farewell matches. Sometimes they just quietly close. Do you think we've truly seen the last of the monster among men? Segment 4. Royce Key's calculated WWE push. Royce Key's Royal Rumble debut wasn't random. He was recently spotted at WWE headquarters filming alongside Stephanie McMahon. For a rising talent, that's significant exposure. Reports also indicate a possible SmackDown appearance soon. But what stands out isn't speed, it's structure. WWE appears to be slow building his introduction, giving him media time, backstage visibility, and calculated momentum before fully launching him. That's how stars are made today. Not rushed, built. Empress Humbling Heidenreich story. Former WWE star Heidenreich was recently recognized at an Ohio Walmart by a coworker. He was described as humble, kind, and gracious, even signing an action figure for a fan. He once shared the ring with legends like The Undertaker, Booker T, William Regal, and The Rock. Life after wrestling doesn't always look glamorous, but stories like this remind us these are real people behind the characters. King of the Ring, Cody Rhodes addresses the heel turn. Finally, Cody Rhodes addressed the heel turn, and right now, he's not interested. Cody believes WWE has found new life in pure babyfaces again. He mentioned how younger fans connect deeply with stars like Jey Uso and Sami Zayn. From a business perspective, strong merchandise, massive crowd reactions, consistent momentum. There's no urgency to turn him. But history tells us something important. Every top babyface eventually needs reinvention. The key isn't if Cody turns heel, it's timing. And right now, the timing isn't there. This is WrestleMania season. Brock Lesnar is back. Gunther looms. A debut could rock Chicago. Braun Strowman may have quietly exited. Cody Rhodes stands firm as WWE's top hero. This is what WrestleMania season is supposed to feel like. Unpredictable, layered, and explosive. If you enjoyed this breakdown, smash that like button, subscribe to Wrestling Recap, and turn on all notifications so you never miss a major update. Now, I want your opinion. Should Lesnar face Gunther, enter the chamber, or elevate Obafemi? Should Balor be protected by a shocking debut? And when should Cody Rhodes finally turn heel? Let's talk in the comments.